Hey guys, it's Kai with Galilee Heights Homestead, and I was going to make a video today on predator security for the chicken coop, but as you can see, it is raining cats and dogs. Holy man, we might need Noah's Ark. Look at Blake out there. The dogs are playing. I got a flood in the front yard. But anyway, I'm here in the shop, and I guess we'll work on the chicken plucker. So I'll be right back, gonna dry off, and I'll be back with you guys. Well, hey guys, welcome back to my workshop. We're gonna work on the chicken plucker today, and I'll just give you a little tour of my little. It's 11 by 24 little workshop. It's not much, but it has everything I need. Heat, air conditioning, right? Yeah, toolbox, nuts, bolts, workbench, the essentials. What we got over here? Saws, extension cords, welder, all the good stuff, right? Gotta make stuff work. Things break down, you gotta keep them going. Let's get you set up here. So yeah, this is part one of the chicken plucker. So I'll probably get somebody out here to film the finer details and the deep things that you guys want to see, close-up shots and whatnot. But we're just going to I have a basic layout, and we're going to get the motor mounted and maybe some holes drilled or laid out for the fingers. And the discharge chute, we'll get all this going. Let's get you set up. Alright. Looks pretty good. Hopefully you can hear me pretty well. Things we went over last time, yeah, 3/4 inch Keats shaft. This is a 1/3 horsepower electric motor, 5/8 shaft on that. It might be a little bit light for what we're trying to do. I might need to upgrade to maybe 3/4 horsepower, max half maybe, but I believe this is a 1/3. We'll see if it does the job. This was given to me by a friend of mine. Shout out to Pete D'Amico. Thanks, Pete. Freebies are awesome. I'm blessed to have such good friends to help me out. Let's put this down here, and we're going to get this barrel actually out of the frame so we can kind of get in there and work on it. So snug fit, if that's what you want. I'll lag bolt it in so it doesn't go anywhere. Alright. I'm going to pick you guys back up here, and I'm going to show you my plans. Alright, we've got some cross supports here. And again, around here, I'm going to have a flange bearing. If I can get you in there. I think we're going to do a flanged 3/4 inch bore bearing here, just to kind of bear the load. And then underneath, from the side, I'm going to do a pillow block so that we can get this thing plumb so that it runs true. So I guess what I'm going to do is I'm going to find the center of that. I'm going to drill it out for clearance for that shaft, and then we'll go from there, I guess. I'll put you back where you were and watch me work if you want. Guys, it's important you like and share it on your social media. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more cool stuff, and let me know what you want to see. But right now in our life, we're working on sustained food, and just want to take care of my family and give them non-GMO, antibiotic-free food that we grew, that we can be proud of and know that, hey, you know, we grew this and we took care of it, gave it a good life, and the best life that it could have. It's not sitting on a 2x2 square in some barn somewhere, you know, in stagnant air. So I'm gonna get going on this, and like I said, watch, check it out. Maybe you learn something. I learn something every day. If I don't, it's not a good day. There's my pencil. So to find center, I'm going to go all across here. We got 25 inches, so we're 12 and a half to center there. This way it'll be a little harder. Oh, I got another shout out. So this is a stainless steel strainer basket. I don't know if they clean parts or gloves in there. It was from a food plant. All stainless. That was given to me by a friend of mine, Brian Olson. Thank you, Brian. I appreciate it. Hopefully you'll see this in the video. Like I said, it's awesome to have good friends. This will be to catch the discharge water and strain out the feathers, and hopefully catch all the feathers in there. It'll work, I think. Alright, so we already found center the one way. We're going to find center this way for 15, so 7 and a half. You know, and I don't know if that's true center. Yeah, I guess it is, because it's centered in between these guys. It's not looking at from this part of it. But I'm going to scribe those lines, and that'll be my center. And then I'll go maybe corner to corner to double check, make sure it's not skewed one way or the other. All I'm doing is connecting the dots. That looks pretty center to me. Now again, that's where flange bearing's going to go, and the shaft is going to come up through, and that shaft will actually come up inside of this drum here. I have to find center in this. And there'll be a plate, it's called a feather plate, and that'll spin. That's the spinning part. So that'll get going, and it'll move the bird around, and the bird will brush against all those rubber fingers. And we'll put some water in there, and it'll be, we'll have a little side discharge cut in, you know, probably in this area, so that it'll dump into that basket I mentioned before. The feather plate will be up, you know, maybe 3 or 4 inches up here. And then I'm going to put some fingers downwards to kind of scrape the bottom. And what I'm hoping that'll do is pull all the feathers around and water and push that out the side, kind of help discharge the feathers. This is based off what they call a whizbang type system. I didn't get a book. I just kind of watched some videos of guys building them. You know, I build equipment for a living. I'm an automation technician, for a food plant. I've been doing it for 20 years. So this is secondhand to me. Some of you guys might question it. Feel free to comment and ask me a question, and I'll try my best to give you an educated answer. We'll say that. I don't know everything. I just do it for a living. I like to consider myself a pro. All right. So now we have our center. And we know that we have a 3/4 inch OD drive shaft. So what I'm probably going to do is drill it out for 1 inch. 1 inch, that way I have an 1/8 inch all the way around for clearance, and that should be pretty good. So I'm going to get the drill. Be right back with you. You can never find what you're looking for when you want it. Well, I don't have a 1 inch, but I do have a 7/8 hole saw, which will kind of get me there. Might be a little tight. I might need to ream that hole a little bit. But so I can go right center here where I found my center. Guess I can show you that. You can see in there. Get you down in there. I don't want to make anybody sick. You can see where I made the crosshairs. That's where I'm drilling, right in the middle. Bit of oomph there. Right. See how we did. Got drive shaft somewhere. Ah, here it is. Still in the plastic. Ah, it's humid today. Rained like the dickens earlier, but still sticky. And big guys don't like humidity. I'll just say that. I used to work in a hot foundry for about 13 years, and man, that was hot. And I'm in food now, so it's got to be cool in there, and I love it. Free air conditioning, right? It's the pits in the wintertime because there's some rooms that are really cold in there, but for the most part, I like it way better. I'm gonna get me a knife here. I'll be right back with you. I should almost reverse the angle, and then you can guys see me get stuff out of the toolbox if you like to see that. But yeah, I'm gonna move you. I'm gonna get a little different angle. I'll cut out my belly shot there. Maybe we'll have a little less haze in the shot. Hey, look at that. Now we're thinking. All right, get you down just a hair. There we go. Awesome. Now where did I put my stuff? Here it is. I really don't have a plan. Like I said, I just kind of watch some videos and decide what I'm going to do and what I'm going to use. And I was kind of limited by options. Did I want to go out and buy a, you know, $300 3/4 inch horsepower motor? No, that's the whole reason I'm building this. That I'm building this from scratch, is to save a little money, because a store-bought chicken plucker is anywhere from $400 to $500 and up. Oh yeah, it's stainless steel and yada yada yada. But to me, it's all about putting it together, making it work, saving some money. Because you save some money, that's more on your table. Look at that. That is awesome. So like I said, I have about an 1/8 inch clearance all the way around, and that hub bearing will center on there. Pretty awesome. This is going to be my discharge side, and that will be my motor drive side. So I have to figure out how to get a motor mounted on there. So I give you the basis of operation, I guess, here. I'll do it from this side, but the motor, I'll build a mount. We'll mount something like this. There'll be a pulley right here. And we're going to go with probably a 2-inch 5/8 bore pulley. And that'll drive an 11-inch. An 11-inch drive pulley. So if you can imagine, I'm going to do it for sake of so you can see it and get the idea. Boy, it's tight. There's a little ding in the shaft right there, right from shipping. This is going to go underneath this bottom shelf here. But just to see kind of what I'm doing. This guy will mount here, spin, and a belt will spin this whole feather plate. And that is a, what is that? That is a 1725 RPM motor. So I did a little cheat calculator on my phone app, and it came out at 1725 driven RPM at 2 inches and 11-inch diameter on the driven pulley, somewhere around 313 RPM. What I read is anywhere from, 260 to 320 RPM is plenty. And that gives it enough torque and enough speed to pull the feathers off effectively, but not tear up the chicken so much. Hopefully, with the load in there with the 7 to 8 pound chicken, this little motor will do the trick. So I'm gonna work on this a little more and kind of get things set up, and then I'll bring you guys back and give you some close-up shots of what I did. But until then, I'll see you guys in part 2. Like and subscribe. This is Galilee Heights Homestead, and I hope you have a great day and stay safe, and we'll see you later.